under $20. And this is just to monitor part of my home. This is my basement, and I bought this camera here for $13, and this Wi-Fi control smart plug for about $4. I got it off this company here, Temu. This is sort of like a Amazon type vendor. You can buy all kinds of stuff from it. I bought a lot of this stuff. It's very cheap. This is like a battery switch, charging modules, like an air pump for tires. They're all very cheap. And this one in particular, $14. So what I use it for? I use it to monitor my boiler and my water heater. Recently I had a leak to my water heater here, and I just fixed it. I use these SharkBite fittings, so theoretically they're not that great, so we'll see. But I set up the camera so I can monitor to see if there are any water leaks. And so let me just do a demo for you. So this is the software that you have to install. It comes with the manual, and you have iOS and Android. You install it, and then you open it, and then this is the camera over there. So you press it again. Now we're online. The camera is picking up that part of the water heater. So if I were at home upstairs, I can just open the app and see if there's anything unusual, any water leaking or whatnot. Or if I were away, as long as I have like a data plan, I can connect to the camera and I can check to see if anything is awry. So it's pretty good. The app is okay. It's somewhat good quality, and you can see here, this you can adjust the brightness. So if you don't have the lights on, you can turn it to this setting here. There's even audio, and you can have low, medium, or high quality. So I just pick high quality, and you can connect a SD card and record, but there's no need for me to do that. There's also motion detection again. I'm not monitoring the outside, so I don't need that. But if you have to, you can point this camera outside your window. This is not an exterior device. I wouldn't put it outside. And you can capture the information. Right? You can even record it, like I said, but it comes with like a 64 gig. So for $14, you get the camera plus the SD card, 64 gig. So it's a real bargain. And I've tested it upstairs, maybe like 30 feet away. It works. And while I was outside jogging, I connected and I was able to see the water heater. So to make it a little better, because the basement is dark, right? So I added the smart plug here. This is actually works with smart home, Google Smart Home. So I plug it in here, and I use Google Smart Home to turn on the light here. So if it is dark in the basement, if it's at night, if I want to check, I use Google Smart Home to turn on the light. And let me just show you here. This is the Google Home. This is the basement device here, Smart Plug 2. So let me just turn it off. So I just turn it off. The light went out. And let's turn it back on again. Right. This is, you can do it inside the house. And like I said, you can be in Africa and you can do this as long as you have a data connection or Wi-Fi. And I added just a simple LED. At night, I've checked, and even with a couple of LEDs, there's enough to pick up the water heater. It's like a photo or video of the water heater. Of course, you won't see water dripping unless you're pointing your camera at a specific spot. So my camera covers this area. This is where I had the leak in the water nipple there. So this is just an added safety in addition to the flush stop device that I install. This would turn off the water to the tank if the sensor, I don't have it on the floor. If it picks up moisture, it will turn off the water supply to the water heater. So in addition to this, I just added the camera, and at least you know that there's flooding, so you have to get someone over to your house. Yeah, so the only thing that I want to tell you about is, at first, you can connect the camera. I connected it directly to Wi-Fi, and then my other devices are disconnected, because instead of connecting it to multiple devices, when I connect to the video device, so the other devices wouldn't work. And then I found out you actually have to connect the device using this app here, right? And you do this. Now it's online, and you click settings over here. You have to connect to the Wi-Fi using Wi-Fi setting here. And then you type in your information and password. And then after you do that, you can connect several devices to your network without the different devices fighting to join your Wi-Fi network. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you don't, like I said, if you don't do this, then when you connect this camera, you won't be able to use other Wi-Fi devices. So in order to make it work for everything that you have, use the software to connect to Wi-Fi. Okay. It also comes with like this is magnetic. You can connect this. This is stick-on. You stick the camera on, and then you can connect this to something metallic. Right now, I just use an outlet, and I use a USB plug. And this is powered by USB, and then you just plug it in there, and then it'll the on-off switch, you press it for a few seconds, it'll turn on, And there's no pairing, there's no Bluetooth on this thing here. So it's all Wi-Fi connected. So the instructions are like every one of these products comes in Chinese and English, and you just have to figure it out. There's a hot point setting, and then the Wi-Fi connection setting, but you play with it and you should be able to make it work. So this is the HD Smart Life camera. Okay, so hey, under $20, $14, it works, and you can actually set up several of these cameras around your house for very little money. All right, thanks for watching.